multi-stakeholder software, process-oriented. All stakeholders are involved with the multiple modules which are based on processes, dashboards like vessel tracking, giving an overview of where shipments in transit are located, Gantt charts viewing orders on a timeline, analytics, fine-grained search of shipments, details, being able to drill down, export data to Excel and further work with it, sales module for customer or the importer or the purchasing agent, request for quote system. When the request for quote is finalized, notifications going to all parties involved, advising them of this new request to be further dealt with. Sourcing is a process. One initiates sourcing by selecting a sourcing manager, who is then commissioned by notification to look for supplies from different suppliers, get quotes. Here is the exporter module, after which the sourcing manager will send a proposal of the suppliers to the sales department. Then another process is taking care of the freight, choosing the freight with appropriate demurrage, with appropriate freight rate. There's the sales calculation with multiple complex calculation parameters which can be predefined. Searching for the exchange rate of the day, live and open exchange. Next step, we'll go to client negotiations, sending proposals for negotiation to the customer. The sales proposal is going out to the customer, could involve multiple suppliers. Once the customer agrees to the offer, the sales contract is being issued by selecting the various parameters for quality, parity, delivery conditions, payment conditions, which then is being sent to the customer for signature. Thereafter follows the issuance of purchase orders, purchase order for the shipping agent to book the ships, purchase order for the supplier with the agreed rate of purchase. The next step would be going to the logistics part for the vessel booking. Here we will enter all the pertinent booking details from the carrier to the vessel name, departure dates, arrival dates, VGM cutoff dates, confirmation notification to all parties involved. Cargo loading will be assigned to the agent who does the loading process. The loading process is handled by iCRM.live.supply.chain, a mobile application with which the agent follows the process, each process of the loading, cargo loading process. This live loading process that is happening at the factory or the loading station can be monitored by any and all of the stakeholders from anywhere in the world, live, as it is happening. We can see here the number of containers. We select a container and we can see all the different steps that have been manifested by photographs, by text, by yes, no's, by entering weights, by entering seal numbers, adding the weight ticket. This all happens as the container is being loaded. There's a document management system for each order, for each shipment. All the documents that are pertinent for the shipment are recorded and available for all the stakeholders. Each one can see what he's allowed to see. One of the crucial elements is the live loading certificate, which takes the data which has been gathered from the live loading process and creates a certificate of weight, quantity, quality, and pricing for each shipment with lab analysis, the container loading, the seals, the weights, together with the date of loading according to international standards. Also, a blockchain certificate is issued for this live loading certificate for the proof of the authenticity and unchangeability of the live loading certificate. And there's the onward booking of the shipment to the destination on the continent, whether by train, by barge, or by truck. Arriving One takes care of the arrival weights to see if there's any difference between loading weight and arrival weight, the disposition of the cargo, the planning at the destination. The next step is to go to the invoicing of shipping weight, arrival weight differences. The final process at the end of the shipment is issuing batch traceability certificate. This certificate tells all the steps from the arrival to the transport, to the origin of the oil, to the origin of the raw materials with which the oils were made, and also to the farmers who produced the raw materials, showing how many farmers are involved, how many cooperatives are involved, how many farmers are mapped, how many farmers still need to be mapped, the entire process of farm to fork. Farmer data collection is done in the field by the farmer himself, who takes like a selfie of himself, or an agent of a cooperative, of a farmer group, of an NGO. Is too late in the preliminary process of gathering data, that knowing your farmer for contract farming, finding out where the fields are, the collection points, having a tool with which on the mobile phone can draw up the field, or by using a waypoint system like a GPS, walking the plantation to draw the field. The web application as well as the mobile applications are managed by a user and role management system, where functions or roles are being designed together with all the screens, the views that the user can see. Then going to permissions, the roles are then fine-tuned with permissions, where one assigns read, write, delete rights for the various windows or frames. This was a quick overview of the capabilities of the iCRM.live.supply.chain system with its accompanying mobile applications. Please contact us by phone, by email, or check out our website for further details. Thank you.